Welcome to our tub. Come on in. It's warm inside, and there's always room for more.
This podcast contains adult material and is intended for mature audiences only. If you're under 18, grab your rubber ducky and find another tub. This one's not for you. Hello and welcome back in the tub for episode 140. I'm Mr. Berg.
And I'm Mrs. Berg.
And on this week's episode, well, we are going to hop back into AEBN Trends for part of the episode. And then, well...
we were a little early on last week's show.
Last week we discussed Exxxotica and some of the upcoming things. Well, yesterday, I believe it was, Exxxotica released the seminar schedule. So, yeah, we were kind of premature in trying to do our planning. So we still have some time, and we're going to go over some of these because there definitely are different seminars on tap this year.
But we did say on last week's show that it was obvious it wasn't the full updated.
Yeah, and something may come down the line. So
keep everybody in the loop.
Yeah, and again, some cool things coming up. Some interesting seminars. Exxxotica, when this airs, pretty much a week and a half away. October 25th, 26th, and 27th in Edison, New Jersey. We will be there. So looking forward to it as always. So sit back, relax, and enjoy, and maybe learn. Trying to get a little educational here.
Yeah.
Helping yins out. All right. Well, here we are. As we said, episode 140. We are going to kick it off by, again, as we're getting ready for Exxxotica, New Jersey, we're going to jump into the AEBN Trends site once again. And what they have launched is popular searches by state in July and August of 24. So
summertime pervs.
Yes, and there's always been some surprises. It almost seems like seasonally there's been some changes between whether we're looking at genres or we're looking at performers. It's been different. I pulled this up. I haven't really looked at it. Mrs., you did kind of go down through it a little bit.
I did, but then I also just realized in sitting here and reading that I mentioned, summertime pervs, and it says summertime was in full swing across the country in many street. Many street.
The penis is in her mouth.
No.
Darn.
There's, yes, and when they say full swing, they mean swinging, because those seem to be quite popular themed searches.
All right. So, again, lifestyle is growing. In the porn world, they're searching for more. Well, let's dig in and see what we have. So where did we start last time? Do you recall? I think we started at the end.
I think so.
Okay. Then I guess we start... we'll start in the middle.
You start in the middle?
Yeah. Stuck in the middle with you.
Yeah.
All right.
Then we got to decide which way you go from there.
Hey, you know what?
All right.
So, we're going to start in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
Danny Vespoli. All right. So we're going to check off first performer name specific.
Mm-hmm. And in Michigan. Daughter swap.
Okay. Minnesota's Jessica Drake. Getting into the swing of things in Missouri with By Swingers.
Mm-hmm. M.O.
No, sorry. MS is Mississippi. That's By Swingers.
Mississippi's, yes.
So
Now
Missouri. There we go.
Unscripted.
Montana is Burning Angel.
Are those are both
They are
production?
well, Burning Angel's the production company. Unscripted, I'm not sure. I gotta dig into that. I don't know if it's a production company or if it's just unscripted, kind of like amateur, maybe. So shame on me for not knowing.
I thought there was a.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't.
All right, Nebraska.
Interracial. And then we go to Nevada.
Dog fart.
Okay, so there's two interracial right there, back to back. New Hampshire is Public Disgrace.
New Jersey, Black Raw.
Heading to New Jersey, they're checking out the Black Raw. So, what do we want to do? We want to go to the left, to the right. Where are we thinking of going?
Let's go left.
All right. So, that takes us right to Hawaii.
Sadie Pop.
There is, once again, in Idaho, Daughter Swap. All right, so that's new.
They're listed right next to each other.
Exactly, yeah, they're right in line. Interesting.
Illinois, Dorsal.
Is there Cell again? Indiana? Sneaky Sex. Well, that's always fun and exciting.
You would think all the times that we've done this, I would know these state abbreviations by now, but I don't.
Yeah, no.
In Iowa, they're looking for college girls.
Oh, I mean, they got. Yeah, I mean, they
Okay.
They have a couple Division I colleges there. It's college football season. Some of the college cheerleaders are worth watching.
Okay.
Some of the cheerleaders are more entertaining to watch than the games have been.
Right. Okay. So in Illinois, we had Dorsal. In Kansas, we have Dorsal.
Luxor. So it's a different level of it. It's a different. What do you call it?
Branch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In Kentucky, swingers.
Yeah. Hey, bourbon country, bourbon trail. Here we go. Let's pack the bags. We're going. If we didn't need another excuse to hit the bourbon trail to drink bourbon, well, now they're searching for swingers in the state. Double bonus.
I'm not going for the bourbon, but,
Hey.
Louisiana, Housewives Unleashed.
Yeah.
Maine.
Okay, girlfriend films. Right. It's getting a little chilly up there. You got to be able to cuddle.
Maryland, Abby Winters. Hey, let's make it a little funky. Let's go
to the right, to the right.
Yes.
See?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. I was thinking kind of the same thing.
So
New Mexico.
Road Queen.
All right. New York. Wow. Abby Winters. Again. So that's two for Abby Winters.
Right.
North Carolina.
College.
North Dakota. That's a good one. This is a good one.
Hello Titty. Yes, that was with a T.
Yes. Ohio is Hot College Fox. Okay.
Okay.
There's a lot of colleges over in Ohio, just saying.
Oklahoma. Mature women.
Okay. So now we had what? We had a mommy thing somewhere or a hot wife thing somewhere.
There was Hot Wives. There was
Yeah.
Daughter Swap. There was...
Yeah. All right. So we got a little of the age stuff playing here. This in Oregon. Going old school. Vanessa Del Rio. And that is a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
In a very long time.
So, next up
Oh boy. Naughties.
is Pennsylvania.
Uh-huh.
BDSM.
All right. Yep. We're
Okay.
getting a little kinky here. So,
Rhode Island.
Slim Thick Vic, right?
Have you been keeping count of how many performers?
That's 3. Yes, 4. Yes,
Okay.
it's 4. South Carolina.
Kira Noir.
All right. Oh, and actually, so that's
So-
6 now because I forgot about Vanessa Del Rio.
All right. Let's go back over that side.
So we're going
Back over to the
all the way
left.
to the left, to the
Yep.
left, to the left. So we're going 3 times to the left now.
We're jumping around a little bit, folks. Why not make it fun?
And yeah,
What's that? Alabama?
Alabama. Ellie Eilish.
That's not a name.
Right. That's and that's
you
a
know
new,
that one?
yeah.
Arkansas. Lauren Phillips.
All right. And hopefully we'll be seeing, hopefully we'll be running into her within the next few weeks. At Exxxotica, she's kind of a staple. Arizona. Riley Reed. And I believe I saw somewhere that Riley is going to be at Exxxotica as well. Nah,
Well,
I may be wrong. No.
we never
It might have been
truly-
Jenna Hayes.
We never truly know until we get there.
Exactly.
Things
yeah.
change.
We've said that.
Oh, wait. No. AK. Sorry. Messed up, folks.
Alaska
is
Lauren
looking for
Phillips.
Lauren.
Yes. They're
Arkansas.
looking for the ginger up there north. Arkansas, yes.
is searching for wife switch.
All right. So there we go. More swingers. Mm-hmm. California is cuckold. Okay.
Colorado.
Huh.
2 holes, 1 pole.
Huh.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, hey, cool. Connecticut. Mm-hmm. Porno Dan.
Which I did have to look up, folks.
Yes, Mrs. was not familiar with Porno Dan.
And we've got Delaware. Public disgrace.
Now, was that yes, that was the same as New Hampshire.
Okay.
All right. DC is Erotica X. Mm-hmm. You know, I think that this is the first time in a little while that DC hasn't been like stormy or something like that in an election year.
Florida, we've got another dog fart.
Yeah.
In Georgia, we've got some pegging.
All right.
All right.
And now we're going to go to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. And hit the final
You
list.
sound like you're doing one of those damn dances.
Okay, and I just have to go back. So Vanessa Del Rio in Oregon.
Yes.
As we're sitting here, I'm looking it up on freeones.com. And I know this was going back a while. Her career started in 1974 and ended in 1999. Right now, she is 72 years old. And I knew that was going back a while. Did not realize it was that far back. Boy, she started in the industry 4 years before we were born.
Yeah.
That's
That's true.
That is bringing up the golden era of the industry. Definitely.
All right.
But cool, great. I mean, that's awesome.
Right.
All right.
All right. 1 column left.
Yes.
South Dakota. Blacked. You leaving me on my own here?
No.
Oh, you're searching for something else.
Yeah, I just was. But yeah, go ahead. I'm still here because Tennessee. Angela White.
Mm-hmm. Texas. Tushy.
Utah is Missa X.
Mm-hmm. Vermont. Bride.
Here's another back to a classic, and this, she was. There was just something about her back in the days, and the big gumdrop nipples. Oh, she was freaking hot back when I was just of legal age to watch adult entertainment. Stephanie Swift. And I have like researched to see if I could find her on any social media, if she's still around. Really to no luck, but definitely that mid to late 90s and into the 2000s for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Washington, another Tushy.
West Virginia.
So this is a kind of partial repeat because
it's an expansion on a repeat.
Yes, it's more
specific.
It's more drilled down.
So in West Virginia,
no pun intended.
They're searching. We had Riley Reid earlier in Arizona.
In Arizona, yes.
West Virginia is searching for Riley Reid anal.
You dirties. Boy, they're so nice on the West Coast. And you come to West Virginia and they're like, yeah, no, just raw dog that shit. Give me the butt stuff.
To West Coast, they're just not admitting that that's what they're really searching for, though.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Riley comes up, but then they're looking, then they just scroll down through.
Exactly.
They don't want that search history catching up.
Right. All right.
Wisconsin.
Thank you.
Kira Cole. I know you were. I knew you were like.
I was thinking that's what it was, but and then this is Wyoming.
And
this one.
Yes, and if you go back a few episodes, specifically to episode 137, you will hear our interview with Bimbo Barbie.
Oh, is that what she?
Yes.
Oh.
So there we are. And I needed to take a look as we were going down through this. So Ellie Eilish. She has, and it doesn't say, it doesn't have a career start, a career end. But she got in about October 2019. Again, not very familiar with her. But, well, we'll have to at least take a look and see what that is. Because that, again, is a name that not very familiar with.
Right.
Pure 18 from Reality Kings. Perfect Teens. It looks like a lot of Reality Kings work.
See, folks.
Vixen. Wow.
We end up.
See, we're bringing you some more stuff to look.
I end up doing our own research. We learn things from these too. How about that?
And we're doing research as we talk too. Ooh, wow, boy, yeah. That looks like all right. Yeah, I have to save that video for later. And
all right. So what's next?
Sorry, I got a little.
Save that for later.
Yeah, I got it.
Focus.
Okay, focus.
Reel it in.
Yeah.
So what's that's the list, folks.
All right.
So what's the? Let's see. What's the?
So the count is, we had said, when it comes to actual performers, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 as we consider Riley Reid Anal a performer. So
Is there
17 out of
there's,
50.
There's one repeat, though.
When
Abby
it comes
Winters.
to, yes, Abby Winters.
So that would be
yeah, so 16.
15 technically.
Yeah, 15 because Riley Reid again. It's Riley Reid Anal. Yeah, so 15.
I think that's
for a total of
that's
17. So
the most we've seen in a while.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember. I think at one point earlier this year, I thought there was one that was like, wow, there was maybe almost 20. But again, a lot of the swapping, the group sex stuff.
It says July and August of 24 saw interest in sexy swingers and co-ed cuties.
Yeah.
All right.
So
It's a time for a little break.
Yeah. So we're going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to hop into the seminar list for the upcoming Exxxotica, New Jersey convention, October 25th, 26th, and 27th in Edison, New Jersey. You can find all of that info at www.exxxoticaexpo.com. That's Exxxotica with 3 X's.
Is there any other way to spell it?
No. It's got to be triple X. So we'll be back in a moment.
This episode is brought to you by Cassidy.com. Have you ever wished there was an all-encompassing way to find sexy, like-minded people in your area? Well, Cassidy has hit that on the head. The Cassidy platform brings the best of sexy social media, profile searches, rendezvous, party calendars, and travel all into one. Find and make new friends, share your naughtiest of pictures with select friends in your Backstage Pass, and plan your next naughty encounter all at once. Follow the Cassidy link in our tub to try it out free for 30 days. When you join, you'll be added to our community to get some early sneak peeks. You'll also be first to know where you may find us out and about.
All right. Welcome back. And now we are going to do a little rewind to last week's episode and finish it out as we discuss the seminar itinerary and schedule for Exxxotica, New Jersey. As we said in the intro, there's definitely some new ones on here that have not been in the past. Some interesting ones. I think it shows a trend within the public, within the industry, within the acceptance on some of what these seminars are as we've looked through them.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. You've looked through and I haven't really, other than what was there.
Okay.
The last, when we,
All right. Well, and again, there definitely is. There's some unique ones. So we'll go down through, just as on the first half of the episode, Mrs. got a peek under the hood. Well, now I get a peek under the hood, and she's going to kind of follow through. So.
follow along.
Follow through. Insert your 2 cents. Oh.
Insert.
That's
not my job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Special occasions.
So.
All right.
Let's see.
The first one on the list, and the first one on the list is interesting.
Which?
The top one right there. Only because, like, I will say I've read some articles in the XBiz site as we're industry members of the XBiz platform on the back end and message boards and things.
Back end. Okay, let's be serious.
And people have discussed this in some of the trends. And, well, we've done this. As Mrs. saw this, she went, yeah, been there, done that. Not doing that again. It's a lot of work. And the seminar is how to start your own sex toy company. So, again, interesting, great if you have ideas and are able to find people to help you develop and build that idea into a new toy or something.
Right.
But from the most part, like, you see all these toy shops come up, and they're all online. And essentially, again, we actually did this years ago. Oh, gosh.
Right.
I think it was right when we got into the lifestyle, really.
Not long after.
Yeah. And so it was all online. We had essentially a drop ship company that, I designed the website. I controlled the website. We put whatever toys and lingerie and everything onto the website. Controlled our own pricing. Somebody placed an order. We got paid. We sent the money to them, ordered it. They packaged it with our logo and shipped it out.
Right.
It's gotten to the point where it can be very automated.
For the person with the right amount of time to put into it.
It could be good. At that point, I think, we kind of partnered up with some of these hotel takeovers and some of the clubs, and we're doing parties and things like that. I mean, again, we got pretty cheap ass toys. Not cheap as in quality. Just realized some of the actual markup and all that stuff on, the toys that are out there.
Right.
That some of your big box stores and big name companies sell. But hey, I mean, go for it. Maybe that'd be a fun one. The next one is definitely big. We've talked about it. We're kind of, honestly, we're going through the process right now. And it's titled Safe, Smart, and Informed. Everything you need to know about STI and STD testing. And we will go more in depth into that on a later episode. As again, I said, we're kind of going through that process right now. Our plan is to go through the complete pass certified test, STI
testing
test process that entertainers have to go through every 2 weeks. We're in the process of getting through that and doing that prior to going to Exxxotica to see how the whole process works, how it flows, all of that. So, again, we will definitely have a part of an episode coming up on that. But in the lifestyle as well, that's important.
Right.
To know your status.
But it's still...
And
it's important to know your status, but it's still... Are you going to walk into a lifestyle club and somebody asks you if you want to play? How likely is it that people are going to say, hey, do you have your... You know what I mean?
It isn't a very common at all within the lifestyle. Right. No, it is not.
But I like the description of this seminar. It's designed to reduce stigma and provide the tools you need to stay informed and safe in your sexual health journey.
And that right there in itself,
right? And that's why
is the thing. Hey, look, no, it's not to get a basic standard test for the lifestyle. I mean, there's plenty of places out there that do that.
Right.
A lot of them are free. You go in, You get stuck, they take a little bit of blood, you're on your way. It's simple, it's easy. I think a lot of, again, the stigma about it. People are like, no, I don't want somebody to see me walk in there. Well, they see you walk into a sex toy shop.
Right.
I mean,
But
this is
even-
part of for you and your partner and for others.
I think the stigma isn't so much going and getting it done as much as then, people being free about the fact that they've had it done and what their results are.
Yeah. And again, it isn't an overly common thing within the lifestyle.
No.
All right.
Moving on.
This is interesting. MILFing ain't easy. Balancing motherhood and sexual expression. So, and it almost... Let's see if this expands. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So, this says, motherhood changes things, but don't let your sex life and confidence take a major hit. Let's navigate sex and motherhood together. Learn from sex influencer Madame Chantel Chanel and learn how to balance motherhood and sexual expression. So that I can see that. I can see where that is something. I guess you could probably discuss better about. You could probably,
especially a newer mother.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a whole lot of body things that
H word. Not horny. Hormones.
Well, yes, but then, also what being pregnant does to the look of your body for some people is something that they need to, they're not necessarily as confident.
Fair. Yeah.
In the hormones and
it's just everything.
Right.
Yeah. Right. The time, the change in schedule,
right.
We could go on and on. So yeah, there is a lot.
Mm-hmm. Lack of sleep.
Yeah.
So
the next one is the loyal fans overview, and we did kind of talk about that.
The
next one.
The title of the next one. Mouth hugs. The art of fellatio.
Uh-huh. So, over the past 10 years, the conversation around fellatio has increased. Whoa, check that out. Health benefits, health problems, the proper technique, slobbing, etc. Seminar focuses on how to make mouth hugs engaging for everyone, no matter how sloppy, sensual, or neat the act is performed. The attention from the receiver, along with the acts of the giver, can make mouth hugs enjoyable. I'm going to start referring to it as a mouth hug.
Oh, I can just imagine this. Yeah. Really vague.
Imagine a conversation at work.
What's after mouth hugs? What's this? Fun Sexual Labs, a sex toy exploratory.
Okay, so this actually for the inexperienced. So this is this really looks to me as something that, wow, this description's pretty long.
I don't think it's necessarily for inexperienced.
Well,
I think
I'm saying inexperienced as far as, as you look. It's
what to expect. A look at different types for all bodies. Hands-on demonstrations of toys in action.
Yeah. So how to choose the right toy for your needs. Tips for incorporating toys into solo and partnered play. Care and cleaning.
Proper care and cleaning. Yes. Yes, folks.
It's a chance to experiment, ask questions, and unlock. So when I say inexperienced, like my thought is, all right, well, somebody sees a butt plug hanging up and they're like, ooh, well, you know what? Here you are. There's going to be a conversation and a little learning on that to not just be like, oh, well, I don't know. All right, yeah, get it and just shove it in there.
Right.
Because there's, ways to go about all of that.
Well, and it says in the description, whether you're new to toys or a seasoned enthusiast, this workshop offers something for everyone.
Yeah. Because there are toys have come a long way. And we've talked about that from the first toy that we ever bought, the hard ass plastic vibrator.
That's still floating around somewhere.
To the collection that is here now, from Bad Dragon toys to the Motor Bunny to butt plugs to the roses, the remote controlled. Like it's from where it was to where it is now is wild.
Let's keep doing it.
So it just keeps going. When I backspace after we look in. All right. So this one here, interesting, and there's a lot of this tied around. Not our thing.
No, wait. Did you read the...
What?
Read the...
Oh, okay. So
it's Sex and Cannabis, All the Smoking Hot Details is the seminar title. It says, join the Canna Queen as we explore the essentials of anal play with the aid of cannabis.
Okay. So they're talking relaxing more. This essentially making it more relaxed is what I would think of anal play with the aid of cannabis. We'll discuss key aspects such as consistent communication and ways to prepare, as well as use of toys, lubricant, foreplay, aftercare, and the importance of taking your time. Discover how cannabis can enhance intimacy and elevate ass play like never before by reducing discomfort, calming nerves, and heightening pleasure. It opens the door to new levels of connection and exploration. So, as the more I read into it, all right, it's saying it's going to relax you more, essentially.
Right. It probably does still mean smoking it, but...
Yeah, well, and again, that's something that, you see the CBD lubes now that they say are great for that because they help you relax and calm. And, this one, this is similar. This one here. Tell me what you want. Erotic communication. And this is something I know we've talked about. Just because I just remember saying, you're not overly that... you're not that person. That's not your personality.
Right.
And I've always been like, come on, just fucking say it. For Christ's sake, you're killing me here. Like, help me out a little bit. The saying what you want. The not necessarily being dominant.
Right.
But having that dominance, this is what I want.
And
I remember having this conversation because that is not you.
No.
So, interesting one.
No, I'd rather just grab whatever parts and stick them where I want them.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, sorry.
Now, and this is interesting here.
Top one or the bottom one?
No, the top one. So, Fight Back. It's an activism boot camp for industry professionals and allies. As we've discussed, there's still that stigma and the negativity within the sex worker community, using that as a broad umbrella.
Right.
So this one is very interesting because it says its workshop is designed for professionals who want to learn how to ally with and support grassroots efforts, as well as those who want to become active but have never engaged with sex worker communities before. So that really is a very interesting topic. It's Friday at 8:30. We're probably just going to be getting there. So I want to see if this one is during another time, if they do this a second time.
Right. Okay.
All right, here you go.
The ABCs of sexual submission. Dive into the emotional and psychological aspects of submission.
So that could be an interesting one as we've kind of grown. And you found that part of you. I, at the same time, have
It's
got to
still
find
that
that
little-
dominant part of me. Sure, this one has been there before. I know that.
Ride 'em, cowgirl. Tips for dominating on top.
The 5 W's of your own boudoir photo shoot. All right. Interesting. We actually talked about this one because this one was listed. This is getting into the swing of things with Dawn and Ken.
Right. Choke Me Daddy, the art of breath play.
So this is an interesting topic. And this, as well as the submission, that is what I was talking about, kind of referring to at the beginning, where there are some different things that are showing a acceptance of different things within the community, within lifestyle and everything. To think that something like this would be a seminar that people would be looking for 5 years ago, would you have thought that?
No.
Exactly. But it is, and without a doubt, it is something that we've had that conversation with performers as far as you better know what you're doing.
And that's right. And that looks to be the purpose of this is...
Yeah. The correct.
Right.
And how to do it properly. So that is a good thing.
There's a reason it's called breath play and not let's choke a mother out.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So Saturday we kick right off with James Bartholet and Breaking Into the Business. Lisa Ann reading some of her book.
That one's on Saturday too.
Okay, yeah.
The STD, STI and STD testing.
Yep, so that's a great one.
There is
that. Oh, no, this is actually a little bit different. So, the migratory path, finding one's way into the adult industry. That could be, for the right person. So, sex worker-led art actions, histories and intersections with HIV, AIDS, and free speech. Workshop will include healing strategies, affirmations, and the term sex work and its relevance. Okay. Cassidy's Guide to Finding Like-Minded Couples. Life's Final Frontier, The Voyages of Sexual Non-Monogamy. I think we talked about that one as well. Navigating Censorships, Rights and Responsibilities for Adult Content Creator. That is, as we talk about getting shut out of Instagram, getting your account closed here and there, that is big, as well as controlling your own content for content creators. So that is a great one. And I know you're pointing to the next one. And what is that, Mrs.?
The Art of Hand Impact. Spanking versus punching. Explores the nuanced techniques and sensations of these two forms of impact play, highlighting the differences in intensity, control, and emotional dynamics within BDSM.
Okay. And impact play has been something that's been added to our repertoire.
But I was pointing because you even mentioned it before with the been talking about letting your dominance,
Yeah. Yeah.
and
Yeah,
that
and
is
trying to get
an
there,
emotional
yeah.
dynamic of,
Yeah.
but what else?
Okay. So, 20 years of polyamory, what we've learned. So this is, I mean, anyone in the lifestyle looking into this, this is actually a seminar with Beau Blaze, and discussing the polyamorous life that he leads, and how what has changed and what he's learned over 20 years. So that could, for the right person or group, that is a good one. Sexual self-mastery, power, control, and pleasure.
Sorry, I was laughing
Yeah.
at the next one.
Learn how to harness your sexual energy, master arousal, and last as long as you want. All right. Want to take full control in the bedroom and blow your partner's mind? This 90-minute workshop will teach you how. You'll learn to harness your energy, master arousal, and last as long as you want. Cover techniques for multiple orgasms and transforming your sexual experience, turning you into an unforgettable lover. This is about owning your pleasure, commanding your body, and stepping into sexual power. Leave with tools to make your sex life hotter, deeper, and more explosive. All genders and experience are welcome.
Experience levels
Interesting.
are welcome.
And here we go. It's all the way down at the bottom, and now I did the back button, and it went back to everything. All right, so here we go. Let's roll back on down. Here we are, and right there. Bingo. Right there. All right. Next.
Beginner's Guide
Okay.
to Male Chastity.
Another topic that I never would have expected to see kind of covered and discussed. It's grown.
Next is the Kama Sutra Playbook. Sex positions for every situation.
All right.
Ooh,
Yeah.
it's getting hot in here. Wax Play 101.
And that, I mean, it's a different world there.
Right.
I mean, I've waxed my junk. Like, that little heat is like, ooh.
No, not that kind.
No, I know, but you get that little heat when you're like waxing your
yeah.
stuffs. And it's like, ooh, okay, maybe that's a little, like, it's a different sensation.
Right.
I
I mean, and that's, so I think that when people think wax play, they associate it with it possibly being painful.
Well, I mean, you have heat. There is, I would imagine there's a level of pain from the hot wax, but it's not extreme excruciating, is what I would think. I mean, essentially you're dripping hot wax in a sensual way over you.
Right.
And you're going to have spots that are more sensitive
Right.
than
but
others.
It's also not like you're pouring a vat of hot wax.
No.
on. That's
yeah,
the difference.
it's-
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You're not smearing it on like you're trying to freaking wax your nuts. So, which isn't greatly recommended. Use the razor on them things. A lot of elasticity. All right, play parties for beginners. So again, that's a lifestyle thing. That's an interesting one because that's like it says for beginners. And my take is just as we've gone down this road, and to each their own, everybody is different because we do know people that are just like, hey, yeah, the bigger the puppy pile, the better the puppy pile. And that is you better know what you're getting into and be good when you're jumping into a play party.
Right.
So, and again, it's good that this discussion is going to happen.
All right. Crash course in sexual wellness. And there's 3 X's in that sexual.
Yeah. So let's see what this is. Ah, man, now I'm going to have to go back. Okay. All right. Hosted by Dr. Okay. It's hosted by 2 doctors. All right.
No, it's a doctor and a nurse.
Okay. Getting ready for a night of knowledge and fun. Are you ready to spice up your knowledge and explore the tantalizing world of sexual health? Join us for a flirty seminar that promises to be fun and informative. We're diving deep into the essentials of sexual well-being, where curiosity meets pleasure. Dr. Diana Finkel, assistant professor at Rutgers and registered nurse, director of nursing, for a fun conversation where you can be free to be yourself. Interesting.
Okay.
And
I mean, and the picture shows like contraceptives and stuff like that. So who knows?
And here we are. We're back because I used the back button. So now I got to go back through and I got to sort back through. And then we got to come back down and
just randomly spin
there.
like you're. Nope, you went too far.
Well, I went too far. All right. Mm-hmm. Relationship coaching, getting on the same side of the fence. So, that kid, that's from a positivity standpoint.
Right.
Helps couples and partners navigate conflicts, stronger communication, and shift from opposing viewpoints to a collaborative mindset.
Why do these 2 have to be on Sunday?
Because we're still there on Sunday anyway. We say we're leaving it. We're going to be there for an hour, and then we're leaving to drive home, and then we're closing the convention. And we're like, oh, shit, we've been here all day. Here we go, 5-hour drive home. It's 5 o'clock.
All right. So, unpacking taboo kink. In this seminar, we'll dive into various types of taboo kinks, discuss how to safely and respectfully engage with them, and address the importance of destigmatization. Okay?
Very nice. Yes.
Flogging for beginners. The kiss of a flogger. The soft whisper of leather gliding over skin. In this immersive class, you'll unlock the art and technique of flogging.
There's a little ASMR in there. I got a little tingles. And this stuff is on Sunday. So we do this on Sunday, then we get in the car. You is going to be all hot and bothered for that ride home. It's going to be like
maybe it'll keep you awake.
Yeah, maybe I have to pull over on the side of the road.
Maybe I'll keep you awake then.
Yeah, jeez.
No, but
that'd be a long 5 hours.
I mean,
lockjaw.
Yeah, but fuck you. we are seeing a definite increase in these seminars
in the fetish-friendly world.
No, kink.
Okay, yeah, yes, kink is a better term. You're right. Yeah, and again, that's what I said when I looked through it. I'm like, wow, there really is. There is the second seminar of that one.
They're doing it. This is the 3rd time.
Oh, this is the 3rd time.
This one was, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Normalizing cuckolding. Mm-hmm. Okay. Lifestyler's Guide to Traveling the World Naked, and we talked about that one. Huh?
What happens in Vegas and not... It's VAGUS. So pertaining to
that's not where the sphere is.
No. No. It's pertaining to the vagus nerve.
What's that?
It's a nerve. It's a nerve that there's been a lot of stuff recently about it being linked to pleasure and what's the right word?
And all the good fun shit.
Right, but like in terms of like people with like chronic pain. No, people with like chronic pain and stuff like that.
Okay.
But yes.
I missed that.
Stimulation techniques for deepening pleasure. Give you the keys to unlock female orgasm and satisfy every time.
Okay. Again, that one is it's new to me. I just learned something about a nerve. Cool.
Oh my goodness.
The last two, and this is definitely big right now. Uncovering leaked content, and protecting your brand. There's a lot of companies out there that actually you can pay to search the free sites and different things for your content, for your unauthorized content. As a content creator, that's yours. You put it places. Welcome to the world of the internet. And then the last seminar is Intro to Tantric Sexuality. And there's a lot that's been discussed and I've seen on tantric sex. It's way above my head. Really, when it truly does come down to it, I'm not even going to try to attempt to discuss it. So, and I'm going to read this real quick, and then we're going to kind of wrap it up. So, ready to unlock new levels of pleasure and connection that will leave you and your partner begging for more. This isn't your average workshop. This is Tantra, where sex becomes an art form and your body turns into a vessel of ecstasy. Live stage demos, guided practices, control and amplify your energy, last longer, and push your boundaries. Again, not sure, don't know much about it, but I've seen a lot about it, and it is, the true tantra. What I've seen is it's hours. I mean, who don't want to bang for hours? But eventually you get a little tired. So that pretty much wraps up our now Exxxotica seminar list. Some interesting things. Some things on the schedule. Mrs., I think we're got to get a couple seminars this year.
Yes, definitely.
We got to get it figured out. And with that, we're going to call this episode to a close. Again, Exxxotica, New Jersey, October 25th through 27th, Edison, New Jersey. We will be there all weekend. Get there late Friday and there until Sunday. Yep, as we said earlier, we're going to get out of there soon. Yeah, right. No, we're not. We're going to be there all the way through the end of the convention. So, it's at the New Jersey Convention and Expo Center in Edison. And again, we'll be there in about a week and a half. So remember to follow us on our social medias, Twitter and Instagram, Berg Couple for Fun, Facebook and Reddit, The Bergs. We'll be posting some of our shenanigans and things happening while in Edison on those links. Inourtub.com is the website. We can be hit at The Bergs at inourtub.com on email. Questions, thoughts, ideas, pretty much anything but dick pics, guys. Sorry. And yeah, that's about it. After that, we'll be getting ready for Exxxotica DC, and we'll talk about that as well. So take care of yourself. Weather's getting cold. Get a little extra time outside. Try not to turn your heaters on yet. Mrs. already turned ours on here.
Not all of them, just the one.
Yeah.
The one in the bedroom. That's the important one. Listen, if I'm freezing, I'm not getting naked, so
Yeah. She said about 4 hours ago, ooh, we're going to have to turn on the electric fireplace. I'm like, geez, already? It's the beginning of October.
I am always freezing.
All right. It's all good. We'll warm you up a little bit. Remember to wrap it before you tap it. Lick it before you stick it. And until next time,
We'll keep the lights on and the tub going for you.